Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I know I look rough. I feel like I say that way too many times on this channel. I really need to pull it together. Anyways, I haven't gotten a chance to really do an in-depth tutorial of how I get some of my natural hairstyles that are just like the easiest things for me to do. So today I want to start with showing you guys how I do my low ponytail slash puff situation. I know I kind of like went through it in one of my videos. I can't even remember which one. I felt like it needed its own video from like start to finish of what I do. In another video, I'll show you guys how to do my high puff, because that one I actually have to start at night the night before so that it air dries and then I put it up. Okay, so the very first thing that I need to do is to get my hair really wet. If I'm in a time crunch, I just take the spray bottle and just go ham with it and just coat my hair in water. But because I have a little bit more time and I haven't showered yet, I'm going to hop in the shower, and while I'm like washing myself off or whatever, I'm just going to let the water completely drench my hair. I'm not going to shampoo it because it's not a wash and go. This is literally just styling my hair. If I'm doing a wash and go, that's a whole separate process. And then I'm going to come back and show you guys how I get started. Okay, so I use a t-shirt to dry my hair instead of a towel. Only because towels will add a lot of friction and frizz to your hair, versus a t-shirt will kind of reduce the frizz, and it's just overall healthier and better for like preventing breakage. So my hair shrinks up a whole lot when it's wet. So part of the process when I do my low ponytail slash puff situation is that I really need to pull and stretch the hair so that there's length, because my hair isn't necessarily short. Like, it's actually, and that's just a middle part. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm going to figure out where I want to part it. Normally I do a middle part, but as of the last few days, I changed it to a side part just to kind of move my hair around a little bit. So I'm just going to take a regular comb and make my part. Section off this half of the top of my hair like this. And then I'm going to section off this half of the top of my hair. And just like a rough, you know, collect. And it's nothing, I didn't part it or anything. I'm just taking the top half of my hair and parting it and putting it away. The reason I do this is because the majority of the curls, the majority of the top of my head is going to be smoothed down anyway. So I really want to make sure the back of my hair is super curly and super pretty and full. So now that I have just the back of my hair, I'm going to take another hair tie, split, I just slapped myself in the face with my own hair. I'm just going to tie it back. Working in small sections with your hair makes this process a lot easier and more manageable. So I'm going to use my Aussie Miracle Moist conditioner. This is the one that has avocado and Australian jojoba oil. I love Aussie brand conditioner. It's like my favorite. This part actually I would have done in the shower while getting my hair wet, but I want to show you guys this part. I do half of these steps in the shower just to save on time, and but today I didn't. So you guys have seen me kind of do this method before in one of my get ready with me's. I can't even remember which one it was, but I don't think I used the Aussie conditioner. I think I used other products, but the Aussie conditioner is forever one of my favorites. Okay, so now that that side is conditioned, take my Urban Hydration Jamaican Castor Oil Curl Cream. I just discovered this like a few days ago, and I'm already 100% hooked. And I have to go find another one. I mentioned it in one of my vlogs. Also, this is a really thick curl cream, which worked better for my hair. But I kind of told you guys in the vlog, if you guys have watched it, I found this at TJ Maxx. I ran upon it a few weeks ago when I went to find something else actually. And I kind of looked at it and I put it back and I was like, eh. I was going to do some research on the product and on the company. I never did. The next week I went back. I decided to just go on a whim and get it anyway, even though I didn't know what it was going to do with my hair. Because most products, if they don't work for me, they work for my sister. So I was like, I feel like it's not going to be a waste to get it. I'm just taking down the other half of the back of my hair, and I'm going to start over with the conditioner and curl cream combo. But yeah, I just kind of grabbed it, and when I opened it, the smell is amazing. It smells so good, so fruity, so tropical. It smells like good natural hair products. Like, you know how some natural hair products just smell good? Like, you just know it's got that good natural hair product smell. I don't know how to describe it, but it just smells really good. And it lingers in your hair all day, which I love so much. But yeah, this is a really, really, really thick curl cream. Like, when I spread it out in my hands, it doesn't water down. It doesn't kind of evaporate. It just kind of stays put. So I'm running both the conditioner and the curl cream through my hair, and then I just kind of scrunch up a little bit. As you can see, my curls are pretty defined. They're pretty defined. So I'm going to take 1/2 of the top of my hair, and I'm going to section that off again. So I'm going to take the back half of the front half. I know this is going to get confusing, but I'm going to take this part and I'm going to tie this back, and I'm going to do the exact same thing again with conditioner and curl cream. The goal is I want to get as many of my curls defined as possible, because that's what's going to make my puff look fuller. I'm going to take the other half of the front of my hair. I'm going to take the back half of that. So you guys can see how I section it off. And that'll be the last section that I use the curl cream on. Okay, so for the most part, the majority of my hair is conditioned and curl creamed. Okay, so now for the front of my head, I'm going to take down both parts now. I'm going to take some conditioner, just a conditioner, and I'm going to start going through the top of my head. I get all the way up to the edges of my hair and just pull that product all the way through my hair. The reason I don't use the curl cream on this part of my hair is because this is the part that's about to get slicked down anyways. So I don't really need that definition, if that makes sense. Also, for my hair, conditioner is a really good smoothing agent for getting these ponies really, really slick. So now that my hair is fully conditioned and the front is already parted in the way that I want it, before I start brushing my hair, I'm going to go ahead and open my EcoStyler Gel. My favorite one is actually the black castor oil, the flaxseed one, but I only have the green one, which is the olive oil, on me today. So I'm going to start with this side of my hair. I always start with the side that's, like, if you're doing a side part, I start with the smaller side first. If I do a middle part, I just kind of pick a side. And I'm just going to start brushing it down, starting at the part and brushing down. And I go in little sections, and then I go back a little bit, brush about 3 or 4 times, and I take my hand, which already has some conditioner on it, and I smooth it and then brush. Smooth and brush, smooth and brush. And I go back a little more, and I keep going all the way around my head. Okay, so that's the first round. Now the second round, I'm going to take a tiny bit, got hair all over myself. I'm going to take a tiny bit of EcoStyler Gel, and I'm going to smooth this side down. And I'm just going to kind of brush it where the part starts down into my hair. And I'm going to brush it again. I'm going to take a little more, just a tiny bit, because I'm working in small sections. So that is round 2. So the hair should for the most part be extra smooth now. And now we can begin styling it up. So I take a little EcoStyler Gel and I put it in both hands. And I just smooth all the hair down. Now, here's the next thing I do. I take my Nourishing Coconut Oil Hydrating Oil Mist. OGX, this stuff is so, so good. It's amazing. My personal sprayer, though, is broken. I don't know why. Ever, like, look at it. Like, it's a J. The sprayer doesn't work for me, so what I do is I take the bottle and I take my hand and I just do it like that, so I have a little oil on the palm of my hand. You're welcome.
You want me to just come back in here and put it in here or leave it on the counter?
You can come back. I'm going to take a little more. I'm going to put on the other side of my part. This keeps my hair from being a little too crunchy from the EcoStyler Gel. Alright, so I'm going to hit the back of my hair now. But yeah, this keeps my hair, and I just run the excess through my actual ponytail. But this keeps my hair from being a little too crunchy. And it actually gives a lot of extra shine to my hair. So I'm going to brush it again. Next, I'm going to kind of, the one key thing is to make sure your hands always have product. Whether it's some conditioner, whether it's the oil mist, whether it's some gel, always have your hands product. And I like to do this before I do my makeup because as you can see, my edges and eyebrows basically meet. So I'm really like rubbing that product onto my face. So I'm going to start smoothing my hair and collecting it all into a ponytail. And I just take my ponytail holder and I just pull my hair through it. I don't double tie it or anything. I just literally take it and grab all my hair and put it through. And it gives you a really, really full looking puff. I'm going to go in with a tiny bit. I use tiny bits of the gel because I don't want to overdo it. And I'm going to go back in and I have a little flyaway, which normally happens. I get flyaways. So I'm just going to kind of brush them back into the direction of the ponytail. Then I pull, where's the ponytail holder? I pull the ponytail holder and just kind of gather it and really pull all that hair into the ponytail holder. My hair is much stringier when it's wet than when it's dry. When it's dry, it's going to be even bigger and puffier. Okay, so this for the most part is how my hair kind of looks. And like I said, it's going to expand as it dries. Alright, so let's hit these edges. Take my handy dandy toothbrush. It's a portable one. It opens up. I actually need to go get another one. So, yeah. Toothbrush in the EcoStyler Gel. And the first thing I'm going to do is just kind of smooth it down. This is why I use such a small amount of gel, because I know eventually it's going to accumulate. And I'm just going to, there's really no way to teach this part. You really kind of have to just do it a few times. And then it's by everyone's personal liking. You know what I mean? Like, some people aren't going to like doing their edges like this. Some people are going to do them completely differently. It's a whole personal preference thing. It's a personal aesthetic thing. So this part, this is what I do. I take it and I swoop out and in. And that's literally all I do. I really try to take my brush and brush those hairs because my hair likes to clump together and it'll look like I'm bald. So I really try to like brush the hairs through and I brush them back behind my ear. So that's that side. That side has always been the easier side to do my edges on. So that's pretty much it. That's basically all I do for this style. So yeah, that's basically all I do for my low pony slash puff. It isn't dry yet. My hair is still pretty wet. So in like an hour, it's going to be a little bigger than that. And yeah. So yeah, that's it for this tutorial. I like to do styles like this before I do my makeup simply because of the fact that I'm really brushing straight into my face and getting product in my face. So I like to make sure my hair is finished and then I tie it back, which helps kind of set the edges and get everything nice and dry while I do my makeup. So that's normally why I do my hair before my makeup, which is why I'm still barefaced. But yeah, I hope you guys learned how I do the style and I hope I explained it pretty clearly. It really isn't a lot of steps. It's not a lot of products. And everything I used was under $6, really. Like, the EcoStyler Gel I got for $3 at a beauty supply store. The Aussie Conditioner was $5.99. The Urban Hydration Curl Cream was $3.99. I'll have all the products that I used in the description bar. I'll also put a link to where you can purchase them. I'm not going to necessarily put the cheapest link, but I just want to give you a link where you can find it and you can do your own research on like where you can find it the cheapest. But I definitely got the Aussie stuff from Target, the curl cream from TJ Maxx, which we all know is a hit or miss, but I'll put the Urban Hydration website in the description. The EcoStyler Gel, everyone knows you can find that at any beauty supply store, any Walmart. Oh, it's Nia.
Yeah, so like and subscribe and turn on that bell so you can get notified every time she posts a video.
Oh my gosh, she's so YouTube.
I just want to do it so they can see how cute I look.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, we are going to have a fun time. So catch us in the vlogs. They will be uploaded every single Friday, and these kind of more regular videos will be still uploading every single Tuesday. So we will see you guys later. Bye.